Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kimothy, and on this channel we speak everything personal finance. And in today's video, we're going to be diving into the world of 401ks and why they're better than you actually think. If you're excited for this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and let's get right into it. So first, what is a 401k? It's an employer-sponsored retirement plan. Some employers offer 401ks and some don't. So basically, it's an easy way that you could just invest into your retirement through your company. And that's the thing that makes 401k plans really good, because they're so easy to invest in. A lot of times you're automatically invested into a 401k. So a lot of times you don't have to go out your way to set up an account. You don't have to create an account. It's already created for you, and most times it's already invested into some kind of fund. This fund might not be the best fund within the 401k plan, but it is invested into something. Another thing that's great about 401k plans is the tax advantages. Contributions to your 401k plan are made with pre-tax dollars, which can help lower your tax bill at the end of the year. In 2024, the max you can invest to your 401k is $23,000, which is pre-tax dollars. And another great thing about the 401k is that it grows tax-free. But the thing is, when you pull it out, you do pay taxes on it at whatever tax bracket you're in. And a lot of times when you pull the money out at retirement age, or when you're able to at 59.5, you may be in a lower tax bracket. And included with the 401k is usually an employer match. So this basically means that an employer will match you dollar for dollar. For example, where I work, we get a 5% match. So if I put in 5%, then that means that my employer will match me at 5%. It basically comes out to 10%. This is free money. So if you do have a 401k plan with your employer, be sure to at least invest the match. And here's the great news. Starting in 2025, for those that might need a little nudge to actually get started with their 401k plan, you'll be automatically enrolled into your 401k plan. So your money will automatically be going to your 401k when you start your job, which is a great thing. I'm sure there are some people out there that work for a company that don't even know that their company offers a 401k plan. And with this automatic enrollment, it makes it easier for people to kickstart their retirement plan. And one thing great about the 401k plan is that you are in control. You're in control of how much you want to invest into it. You can invest as much as you want or as little as you want. You can max it out at $23,000 for the year, or you can invest up to half of that. You can invest up to $10,000 or $12,000 for the year. You just have to break it down between your paychecks so you can know how much you should be contributing each paycheck. And time is on your side. One of the biggest advantages is that you have the time. If you get into your 401k plan at a younger age, the better, because you have more time for compound interest, where you earn interest on your principal, and then that interest earns interest, and it just keeps compounding and it keeps growing. It starts off very slow because there's not much for the compound interest to build off of, but once you get over your 100,000 mark, you'll start seeing your 401k balance jump as you get more and more money into there as the compound interest keeps compounding. For an example, if you started contributing to your 401k at 25 years old, and let's say you contributed $500 a month, and you had about an annual return of about 10%, which is what the S&P 500 has historically given. By the time you're 59.5, which is when you're able to pull from your 401k without penalty, you'll have approximately $1.8 million just by contributing $500 a month, growing at a 10% rate of return. Now let's include your employer match and say it's about 5%. You have about $2.2 million by the time you retire at 59.5. By putting just $500 into your 401k, it grows to nearly $2 million without the employer match, just over a 30-year time period. That's the power of compound interest. And another thing I love about the 401k plan, easy for people that aren't super interested in the finances, that aren't super interested in other ways to retire or other ways to invest into retirement. It's a way that you can set it and forget it. It's automatically deducted from your paycheck before taxes come out. You can easily set it at a percentage or a dollar amount for what's taken out and put into the 401k plan. It's almost like a forced retirement plan because you don't really see the money into your paycheck. And this is good for people that aren't really strong-willed when it comes to finances and money management. If you don't see the money, you can't spend it. So you can put this at 10% and learn to live off of whatever is left. It takes the decision-making out of your hands and ensure that you're constantly saving for your future. Just know that you need to invest into the correct fund within your 401k plan. For me, we have many different funds that I can invest into the 401k plan, and I generally invest into the one that's similar to the S&P 500. Within your 401k plan, there are safer funds. They just don't grow as much as other funds do. So you do need to be aware that you should be investing into the right fund. If you don't know what fund you should be investing into, talk to your work colleagues and see what fund they're investing into. And also with 401k plans, you can take them with you. If you ever leave your employer, and some employers even offer a Roth 401k. So with the Roth 401k, you invest after tax dollars and it grows tax-free, and then you pull that money out tax free because you already paid the taxes on it. This is similar to Roth IRAs, and you can put up to the amount that you can on traditional. So if you put $15,000 towards your traditional, then you can put $8,000 to your Roth 401k, as long as it doesn't go over the $23,000 limit for 2024. But don't get it too complicated. If you don't understand the Roth 401k, just invest into your normal traditional 401k. If your employer does offer a 401k, invest into it. And if you don't want to invest all your money into it, at least invest into the match. If the match is 5%, then you need to be investing 5%. And if you're able to invest the max, then do it. Because as you can see in the earlier example, just by investing $500 a month for 30 years, you'll have $1.8 million. Imagine how much you would have if you invested the max at $23,000. And that's it. A comfortable retirement requires planning. And if you don't want to get too complicated, if you don't want to get too in depth of all the different kind of retirement plans, because I know it can get very complicated really fast, you could just invest into your 401k plan. From the day you start the job to the day you end it, by joining your company's retirement plan, you can take advantage of all the benefits they give you and take control of your future today. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, share it with a friend, share it with a cousin, share it with your next door neighbor, and I'll see you guys in the next one.